Auntie! What exactly are you doing?
I only wanted to look at the book for a little while.
The niece they turned into a housemaid. Part 2. Money came quickly in Uncle Okoye's house. But for Amara, money never felt new. Every sunrise looked exactly like the last. Before anyone opened their eyes, before the sound of footsteps filled the hallway, before breakfast was made, Amara was already awake. Not because she wanted to be, but because she had learned that in that house, rest was a privilege she was never allowed to have. She rose from the thin mattress quietly. Her body ached. Her back still sore from washing clothes late into the night. Her hands weak, but she stood anyway because she knew what would happen if she didn't. The shouting, the insults, the harsh words that had become part of her everyday life. Broom in hand, she swept the long tide hallway in silence. The morning breeze came through the windows, but even the cool air could not ease the heaviness she carried. Her stomach was empty, her eyes tired, yet she kept moving, one foot after another, one task after another, like a machine nobody cared enough to notice. Then came the familiar sound, and Chioma's footsteps, sharp, fast, demanding, the kind of footsteps that made Amara tense instantly. Amara, the voice echoed through the house. Why are those plates still there? Did you wash the children's uniforms? Who told you to stop sweeping? Must I repeat myself every single day? Amara quickly turned. Yes, Auntie, I'm sorry. Her voice was soft, almost trembling, but apologies never seemed enough, not in that house, never in Aunt Chioma's eyes, and so the others continued. Wash this, clean that, cook quickly, move faster, bring water, arrange the table, wipe the floor again. The work never ended, not even for one moment. Meanwhile, the house slowly came alive. The cousins woke up, stretching lazily, laughing, arguing over what to wear. Television already playing in the sitting room, breakfast served warm, juice poured, comfort all around them. And Amara moved between them like she was invisible, serving, cleaning, picking things from the floor, watching them enjoy the life she was never allowed to touch, watching children her age laugh freely, while she swallowed her own pain quietly. But something happened that morning, something small, something no one else noticed, yet something that stayed in Amara's heart. As she swept near the dining table, she saw one of her cousin's school books left open, an English textbook. The pages were bright and clean. She paused, just for a second. Her fingers touched the edge carefully, like touching something precious, something she missed deeply. She stared at the words, reading silently, slowly, her eyes moving across the page. And for the first time in many days, her face softened, like a forgotten part of her had suddenly awakened. Then, Amara, and Chioma's voice struck like thunder. The book dropped immediately. Amara stepped back, heart pounding, and Chioma stomped over, her face hard, cold, unforgiving. So now you want to read books? Who gave you permission? Did you finish the chores? Or you suddenly think you are one of my children? Amara lowered her head. No, Auntie, I was only... But she couldn't finish. And Chioma snatched the book, her eyes burning. Your parents are gone. Face reality. You are here because we pity you. If not for us, where would you be? So don't start dreaming unnecessary dreams in this house. Those words hit harder than any slap. Amara stood frozen, her chest tightening, eyes filling, but she forced herself not to cry. Not there, not in front of them. The cousins watched, quietly. No one defended her. No one spoke. And Chioma walked away, as if nothing had happened, but something had happened. Inside Amara, something painful and powerful. That night, after everyone slept, Amara returned to her room, closed the door gently, sat on the mattress, and reached beneath her pillow. A small torn notebook, an old pencil, hidden away her secret. She opened it carefully and began writing what she remembered from school: simple sentences, English exercises, little notes, anything she could remember, anything she refused to lose. Her handwriting shook, her eyes grew heavy, but she kept going because while Aunt Chioma saw a housemaid, Amara still saw a future. Even if nobody else believed it, even if she had to build it in a secret, one page at a time, one word at a time, one painful night at a time. Days passed and Amara became stronger. Not physically, she was still tired, still hungry, still overworked, but inside, something was growing, quietly, deeply, dangerously powerful. She began reading anything she could find: old newspapers, children's textbooks, forgotten notes, even labels on food containers. Every opportunity mattered, every word mattered, because she had made a promise to herself. A promise she repeated in silence. One day, I will leave this pain behind. One day, they will see me differently. One day, my life will change. And one evening, while she was washing clothes outside, someone noticed: a woman from next door, a teacher, Mrs. Eze, a respected school teacher in the neighborhood. She had watched Amara quietly for days: the washing, the errands, the exhaustion, the sadness in her eyes. But this time, she noticed something else: a notebook beside the bucket, wet from splashes, open, covered in handwriting. Mrs. Eze walked closer, curious, then paused, reading the page. Her eyes widened. "Did you write all this?" Amara froze, nervous, ashamed, unsure. Slowly, she nodded. "Yes, ma." Mrs. Eze looked at her carefully, then at the notebook again, then back to Amara. And what she saw was not a maid, not a helpless orphan, not a forgotten child. She saw intelligence, potential, a mind refusing to die, a fire trying hard to survive. And for the first time, someone looked at Amara and truly saw her. Amara didn't know it yet, but that simple moment beside a bucket of dirty clothes was about to change everything. Because destiny has a strange way of finding people, even in pain, even in silence, even in houses where nobody expects anything from you. And in that moment, as the evening sun dropped behind the compound wall, Amara felt something she had not felt in a very long time. Hope, real hope, not imagined, not whispered, but standing right in front of her. And somewhere inside the house, and Chioma had no idea that the same girl she kept pushing down was beginning to rise. To be continued.